What up, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here, and I'm here to showcase the changes that was made to Total War Warhammer 3, specifically with the starting positions of certain factions. So before we get into this video here, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is DisBearity. We'll do variety content here on YouTube. Let's play a lot of strategy games, especially Total War. So if you guys like what you see within this video, definitely consider subscribing. So let's go ahead and head on into it. So starting off, we're going to be talking about Alith Anar. He was recently parked over here in Khorne, but here's the issue with the starting position is that very early game, it will be kind of challenging for him to go ahead and get into as many battles as possible because that's just kind of his thing here is that he needs to be into multiple battles as possible. And his enemies kind of spread out a bit thin, I guess you could say. I mean, he has Hellebron to the north, to the west, to the very west. I mean, he has Nagaron, but you want to be as fighting with him as much as possible. And so he's still at war with Zion, but they had recently moved him to now the monolith. So this is now your starting position. So overall, there really isn't much of a difference within his campaign. Only just probably a couple of bit of like small steps. So other than that, his campaign is pretty similar. So another major change was Teclis. So Teclis recently emerged from the jungles between Kairos and also between Hrothgar. And so that tech starting position was really kind of like a mixed bag because it's either you either can move north or move south, but either one you'll leave open basically. So that change was actually a really good change in my personal opinion. Now instead of we'll say Kairos being here, now who's here is Mr. Sortor, as you see here. Sortor the Everwatcher. If you guys remember him from Total War Warhammer, I was actually wondering when he was going to make a return. So now he's here to take upon the place of Dawn's Light, while Teclis is here back at the Fortress of Dawn. So again, really good change there. And so it makes the campaign a bit more tolerable to take control of. Skrag was sitting between Belegar and also between Aranissa. Now Aranissa will definitely move up north in order to attack Skrag in my campaigns, or it was Belegar that'll do the same. So it felt like you were pretty squished and couldn't really have a choice of where to move. So they recently moved him to Karis Angzor. And so this kind of basically differentiates who he goes against. So, he's at war with the Border Prince as a starting faction, and then he can either move over into the Dwarves territory or back up to the north to go fight the Empire itself, starting position. And so hopefully this makes, I guess you could say, his campaign a bit better until they kind of revamp the camp mechanic with system. All right, guys, last but not least, we have Kairos Fate Weaver, who was moved down south, down to the Arctic Pole. Now, here at the starting position, I will say that the starting position is a lot better because he doesn't have a lot of enemies to really deal with. And also, because he has the skills of fighting Nurgle, certain research to fight Nurgle, it's actually going to put into some use. Now, when he was at Dawn's Light, you're basically sitting there fighting, high elves, then fighting lizardmen, which put none of his effective technologies into actual work. And then on top of that, you would have this like random Slaanesh faction that'll just go to war with you out of the blue. So this is actually a pretty good start, because he has to deal with Oxyauto to the left, and then deal with the Nurgle faction here. So this is pretty good, honestly. I like this change. I like the changes that came to 2.2. Now I'm excited to see what happens in 2.3. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to definitely like and subscribe. Also to hit the notification bell down below to be notified on when the next video is coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for your support. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace out, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.